Jeremy here at PAX West 2025. I'm here still exploring the PAX Rising Showcase, and we're here at Beatdown City Survivors. Who am I joined by today?
I'm Shawn Alexander Allen. I'm the head of New Challenger, and we are a team of two. So I have a programmer who helps me with a lot of design decisions, but I'm the designer, writer, artist, animator. The only thing I don't do that's creative is the music, which we work with. We have three full underground rap albums that we license for this game.
That's amazing. Okay. So tell us more about this game. What is this game all about? What's it influenced by? Who should be excited about this game?
So Beatdown City Survivors is a immersive sandbox survivors-like, where, you know, we love Vampire Survivors, been on it since the beginning, but like, I'm from New York, so we want to make a game that's like very New York. It's inspired by a lot of the infrastructural decay from like Hurricane Sandy and everything that's still causing everything to explode. So we wanted to put like toxic waste was bubbling in the streets and water was coming out of the walls in the subway. We wanted to make a game that used all of that. You get to play with that. Like you get to, so like, if you break open a fire hydrant, water comes out. If you knock a street light into it, it'll electrify all the water, which will either hurt you or the enemies. You can take electricity and ignite gasoline and blow up cars. So there's a lot of really cool sandboxy stuff in there. It's all procedurally generated. All of our waves are procedurally generated. And we just got like a lot of cool characters. We got a cat that everybody's really rocking with in this game.
Nice.
Inspired by Escape from New York, inspired by being from New York, inspired by, like we made a game called Treachery in Beatdown City, so this is like a story sequel, but very different genre.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it was like inspired by, you know, we're at the end of the world again. It's kind of weird. I grew up in the 80s. That was already an apocalypse, and now we're
doing it again. We're like, why not? We'll take another round.
So I want to make a game about like, our last game was about what if hell was other people.
Yeah, sure.
And you get to fight like shitty people on the streets of New York, and this time it's like many of them have been turned into mutants. The ones that are left, you got to team up with them, get them on your team, then you can unlock them and use them and build a cool team of very interesting people that all have their things. So, you know, I love beat 'em ups.
Yeah.
All about character differentiation. So our game, we're trying to make sure that everybody's very different. And it's got all the auto stuff, but we also have like a cool dash that works really well.
Oh, nice.
You know, we want to have you have control, but also, and all of our weapons are like knives, bats. We have a whole weapon crafting system where, like, we have a pigeon boot with, and that was like a big like, well, what if you could put a pigeon on a boot and it would just ride it and jump on zombies? And then we kind of based everything out from there. So basically, any weapon like that you get once you level up to level 4, if you get 2 of them and a token, you go to a halal cart and you can craft them together.
Oh, that's amazing.
So you don't run into any like weird endings where you don't run into, oh, the 2x4 doesn't work with the pipe. No, you get a funky little thing out of that.
That's awesome. So how long has this game been in development then with your team of 2?
Yeah. Well, yeah, the 2x4 with the pipe is also interesting because it's not what you expect. It's a hammer. It's Mjolnir basically, so it flies around bouncing off of everything. I was just thinking about that. I was like, I kept being like, what does that make? And I'm like, we started last year. We worked on it for 3 months. We started pitching it, and then we got an offer for funding in January, so we picked it back up.
That's amazing. So you've got obviously showcase here at PAX West 2025. Now that you've got your funding, what's your timeline looking like going forward?
Yeah, it's a tight one. Either between late October to early, like probably like February next year, depending on a few circumstances.
Okay.
Like spooky season would be a great time.
Yeah.
We might need a little bit more time to work on it, so that's basically my window right now.
Gotcha. How long would the game run? Basically, like on a traditional run for a player once the full game is out.
So like a stage is typically 20 minutes.
Okay.
Plus however long it takes to beat the boss. Right now we're showing the quick play mode, which is 10 minutes, which just speeds everything up, speeds up all the waves and everything. We're gonna have endless mode. All the levels also have little missions that will, like, you'll play one level, you'll beat it the regular way, then you'll open up another level, but then you'll be able to come back and do an alternate mission that will open up an alternate boss that will allow you to continue. And then you're like, oh, well, now you go to the next level because you like the train station's a good example where there's a vampire in the tunnels and you fight the vampire.
Yeah.
But when you come back, then you'll be able to disable the generators, which will stop the train from going. But when you do that, there's a rat that's the size of a train that's now your boss, and it will come out. It doesn't make the level easier, and then now you're fighting a rat that's
humongous.
The third of the size of the screen.
Yeah.
And that's been a challenge to even create that character, but I don't know, I had this idea, and it was like, well, now she's there, and she has like a big thing that when you beat her, you get an item that allows you to continue in the game. So we want to have like this interesting loop through all the levels where you have a reason to go and collect stuff and put stuff together, and you have an apartment, and that's where you go to do all your meta upgrades and everything.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking to us about Beatdown City Survivors, and we'll look forward to it. Make sure to wishlist it on Steam if this looks interesting to you, and look for it to come out hopefully October through February, somewhere in there.
We got a demo up on Steam right now.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your PAX.
Thank you too.